Welcome to our video series on mastering one-time offers. In this video, we'll show you how to add your visitor's IP address to your one-time offer page. If you're interested in adding or automatically inserting into your pages the ISP address of your visitors, and one reason you may wish to mention this is to demonstrate that the software you're using, the special one-time only software you're using, does track visitors, and therefore the visitor will only see this page once. Okay, you can obviously use whatever introductory text you wish, but I've added the special code to the demonstration page here, and it's very straightforward. Here's the page, and you can't actually see the code here because I'm editing this page in WYSIWYG View, in what you see is what you get format. And Front Page and Dreamweaver are WYSIWYG editors, which means they're graphical editors, so what you see is pretty much what the final web page will look like. However, HTML, of course, is made up of code, and if you go to Code View, here it is. So just back to Design View quickly, and just type in your introductory text, whatever you want it to be, and where you want the ISP address to appear. That's this, just exactly as you see it here. So opening bracket, exclamation point, 2 hyphens, all in uppercase, OTO, underscore, user, underscore, host name, 2 hyphens, and closing bracket. And just out of interest, we can have a go at adding this twice just to test whether you can add this code multiple times throughout the page. So let's save, file save, upload. Okay. Let's upload the special offer. And now, back to the browser. And if I do refresh, I probably won't see this page. I should be shown the expired page. And I am. And again, this is sometimes a problem with testing this script to make sure it's working fine on your server. So again, you need to purge the database as necessary initially. Okay, this is a bit of a side note. But just as an advanced tip, often your web hosts support or already have installed software called phpMyAdmin. And actually, if it's not already installed, you can install it, because to date it's always been free, so you can download it and install it if you wish, and it's quite advanced software for managing your databases. There are an awful lot of options here, and it lists all the tables that are within the database, which, again, tables are really related data that's grouped together. So for example, within one database, you could have a table called Customers with their addresses or names and addresses. Another table could be Products, so you could match up the products they purchase with certain customers, and so on. Here with this script, there's just one table, and okay, a number of potential actions. Browse, structure so you can change the structure, search, insert, even drop. What we want is empty. For that, actually, you want to make sure in the database listing that you've selected the correct database. You want to click here on the database name itself so you can ensure you're looking at the database at the top level. And then you're presented with this screen. And as you can see, there are advanced options here. SQL allows you to do advanced programming for databases, but obviously that's far beyond the scope of these videos. Or you can search the database. You can do advanced queries to look for only certain types of information. Export, import, operations. But all we want in this case is empty. Do you really want to? Do you really want to truncate? Yes. Okay, it's done. Table OTO uniques has been emptied. So now, back to our testing, and if we now refresh, we're at the correct address. So if we refresh, we should see the special offer page, because since the database has been emptied, we're essentially a new visitor. And yes, we're seeing the special offer page. And your ISP address is, and yes, it's added it twice to the page, so you can essentially add that code wherever you wish, as many times as you wish, within the page where you want this functionality to be added. Actually, just a further little tip, to get around constantly purging databases when you're testing your script, you can, of course, just go straight to the special offer page on your domain, and that allows you to see the page on the site and make changes as they need be. But because they aren't going through the script, because to go through the script you have to go through the page ending in .php, because I'm not going through the script, the ISP functionality doesn't work. It only works if you're actually visiting your one-time offer page, which in this case is oto.php. So to see the entire ISP functionality, you have to visit that address, the address where you've installed the PHP script on your server. But again, we're visiting that page for the second time, so the offer has expired. So that's how you can add easily the functionality to automatically insert the ISP address to your special offer pages.